Hey guys, my name's Joe Sprott. I'm helpingpainters.com, and I want to give you a look at an active campaign that we've got going on. These are search grids on localfalcon.com. Local Falcon is the industry leader for tracking ranking positions for both explicit and implicit searches on Google. And explicit searches is the keyword plus the city name, and an implicit search is not using the city name in the search. Implicit searches are what get you is true ranking. Okay, so if you got an SEO company that is showing you map grids, make sure they're showing you implicit searches and not explicit searches, because explicit searches are not true ranking. It's for another time. I'll go into exactly why that is. Check out my YouTube channel. I'm building some informational stuff on there, and just check it out, and it might help you get a little better understanding. But I've just started it, so it's not really active right now. But I will be adding things over the next week, and to give you a better understanding of how we work here at Helping Painters. We are actively working within a computer science realm, if you will. It's better said that we are actively working in computer science versus SEO, because SEO is not really what Google Business Profile is about. Google is a computer. The algorithm is the brain, right? So we send signals to the computer brain, if you will, from our Google Business Profile. That's using our posts, our updates. And what we do is we send the proper signals that Google wants to see to increase your ranking. And we're quite good at it. And let me just show you this. After we restructured Freddie's campaign, he had 85 services listed. An SEO company got a hold of him, but he wasn't getting any phone calls at all, and he was ranked at the top of Google. But he was ranked for explicit searches, not for implicit searches. So when we recognized the problem, what we did is we went in and brought down his services list to, I think, 7 services, which strengthened his Google Business Profile, and we wrote service descriptions which created relevance for his business, and so Google could identify him as a quality business, one that can be trusted. And that's what we need to achieve for your business. So, excuse me. The keyword that we're looking at here is house painters. Okay, this is Apopka, Florida. So house painters on March 28th, 26th. This is 2 weeks into the campaign after we stripped his profile down to 7 services listed versus 85 services listed, and then wrote service descriptions to create relevance. What we did is we did a search. All right, this is 2 weeks in. Google has not fully understood that we've restructured this. It takes Google about 3 weeks to reevaluate a business after you strip down the services list and rewrite service descriptions. It takes about 3 weeks for it to start to recognize really what's going on, and then rewards you for the proper things that you've done to the profile. So the first search right here, we're ranked 10th. This is 2 weeks after we switched and changed his services list and service descriptions. He's ranked 10th for the keywords house painters in an implicit search. Okay, house painters again. The next search is basically, 20 days, basically 21 days later was the next search. We were now ranking 8th. We moved up 2 spaces in the ranking. Okay, and now let's go over here. This is a 11 days later on May 1st. 11 days between the last search. We were ranked 8th. Now we're ranked 7th. Okay. Now over here on the 10th, when I did this scan, right, today's the 13th actually. You can always look at the top right for the date of the date on my computer. This scan was done on the 10th. So this is 10 days later than the previous. We jumped from rank 7 to rank 4. Okay. All right. Now we're ranked 4th here. And you look at this, share of local volume. That's what SOLV means, share of local volume. This is the number that you want to be increasing, right? This is an important thing. I'll get into what that is at a later time. This is important. We went from 13.22 10 days ago in the search to rank to 30th.58 in the search. Okay, this is a big deal. Now, Freddie started getting phone calls here finally after we changed all his service descriptions. So I don't know, what are we, 3 weeks in, 4 weeks in at this point, something like that. Freddie started getting phone calls where before he was ranked number 1 with the SEO company under explicit searches, but he wasn't getting any phone calls. We corrected the problem. Now, 3 weeks in or so, Freddie started getting phone calls. Now we've reached this point over here. Freddie's getting phone calls, and we're projecting that we're going to take the Apopka area. We'll start testing the number 1, 2, and 3 ranking here over the next 3 to 4 weeks. We'll get all this in, and in 60 days, 2 more months, we're going to be dominant. We will have totally taken this entire market, and I'll continue doing videos on this, but I'm demonstrating to you something here, how we progressed from rank 10th to rank 4th, from March 28th to May 10th, however many days that is, and we've moved up from rank 10th to rank 4th. Okay, for an implicit search, which is the searches that are critical, not explicit searches, which include the keyword plus the city name. All right, now let me show you this. Let's pull up my iPhone. All right, now let's search for house painters, Apopka. I'm in Melbourne, Florida. That's why we're doing an explicit search using the city name, because I'm out of town. All right, now 2 sponsored ads. Now Freddie's house painting comes up ranked number 1 under that search. Okay, I want to show you Freddie's services. We took him from 85 services down to exterior painting, interior painting, cabinet painting, house painting, drywall repair, trim and baseboard painting, door and window frame painting, and ceiling painting. I think that's 7 if my count is correct. All right. So now Freddie's getting phone calls. I think basically this represents 6 weeks probably, across all of these 4 different scans, right? We're ranking number 4 on implicit searches. Now I'm going to show you something right here. Freddie's ranked number 1 on that search we just pulled up for house painters in Apopka. All right. Now let's go over here to this number 3 ranked guy or girl, I'm not sure. And so let's take a look. They've got 375 reviews at 4.9 rating. Freddie's has got 69 reviews with a 4.8 rating. Why is Freddie showing up number 1? And this company right here is showing up number 3 with all those reviews. Well, let's take a look at their services. Cabinet painting, they wrote service descriptions. That's great. I'm not going to spend time reading them. There could be problems with them. They may be fine. But that's not the direct point that I'm making right here. They've got exterior painting, interior painting, accent wall. Accent wall is not a service. Okay? It's listed as a service. That confuses Google's algorithm. Aluminum siding painting. That means nothing to Google. Okay? That's just keyword stuffing. Bathroom painting. You don't need that because bathroom painting is interior painting, and Google knows that interior painting, the bathroom is an interior painting job. Okay? Bedroom painting. Another needless thing. Business painting. The paint color and design of your business can attract potential customers or clients. These are keyword stuffing. This is an SEO approach, which hurts your Google business profile. And cabinet refinishing. Okay, here's a big flag for this profile. This is why Google doesn't trust this profile. Okay, one of the reasons, cabinet refinishing and painting. Look at the top. They've got cabinet painting. They're being redundant. Okay, it's keyword stuffing. Google's algorithm knows that this is keyword stuffing. This business is being penalized in their searches. Cleanup. Cleaning up is not a service. Okay, condo and HOA painting. They're identifying what they paint. They're painters. Their website does that work. Excuse me. Dining room painting. These are things that are not needed. This weakens your Google business profile. Family room painting. It's just listing rooms of a house. Google already knows what those rooms are within a house. So you say interior or exterior painting. That strengthens your profile. This company right here is ranked 3 under the search that I just did, and my guy's ranked number 1 for the search I just did. I've been in this campaign and restructured their services list for 6 weeks. That guy's got 375 reviews, 4.9 rating. My guy's got 69 reviews with a 4.8. My guy's ranked number 1. He's ranked number 3. I think that should tell you that the approach that I take and what I do dominates the market, because that guy should be at number 1, right? He's got written service descriptions, but are they relevant? Are they written properly? I do this based on a computer modeling approach, as I might have mentioned already in this video. And this is not SEO, guys, because Google is a computer. It is computer science. It's what we're doing. We send signals to the brain of Google. Okay? That's why we're successful at what we do. We're 6 weeks into a campaign. We're ranking number 1 for an explicit search. That's powerful, guys. If we can help you out and you want to jump in, I'm happy to do so for you. Just reach out to me. Thank you very much.